You ready? Let's get into it. Approximately 90% of startups fail. Yes, 90%. While 10% fail within the first year, the majority, over 70%, fail within the first 5 years. Starting a business is hard. But why do so many businesses go belly up? Is it bad luck? Wrong place, wrong time? No, it's deeper than that. Today, we're diving into the 7 brutal truths behind business failure and how to avoid them. Stick with me, because if you're starting a business, or even thinking about it, this could save you years of heartache and a lot of money. Let's go. Alright, let's kick things off with the biggest buzzkill of them all. Step 1. No market need. This is the #1 reason businesses fail, and it's a tough pill to swallow. Entrepreneurs, especially new ones, fall in love with their idea. They're so passionate, so convinced it's going to be the next big thing. But they forget one crucial thing: asking the market if they even want it. You're pumped about your idea, you're ready to hustle, you can taste the success. But hold up, before you pour your heart, soul, and life savings into your business, you gotta validate it. Make sure there's actual demand for what you're selling. Don't assume, ask. Put your ego aside and get real feedback from potential customers. Don't go to your mom or your best friend. They'll tell you what you want to hear. Go to your target market. Run surveys, build landing pages, and do some cold outreach. Get out there and talk to real people. The market is brutal. If there's no need for your product or service, you're dead in the water. Let's talk about another buzzkill. Step 2. Running out of cash flow, set budgets and forecasts, or more specifically, running out of it. You can have the best idea in the world, a killer team, and all the momentum, but if you run out of cash, you're done. Game over? Look, I love the hustle, but you can't hustle your way out of bad cash flow. You need a plan, a real, solid financial plan. You need to know how much money you have, where it's going, and how long it's going to last. So many startups fly by the seat of their pants, hoping for the best. They don't track their burn rate, they don't forecast, and they don't have a plan for when things get tough. Set strict budgets, know where every dollar is going, forecast for the worst-case scenario. Cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. Set strict budgets and forecasts for worst-case scenarios. Step 3. Poor team dynamics. Let's talk about teams, the heart and soul of any startup. You can have a killer idea and a fat bank account, but if your team sucks, you're toast. Talented people, passionate people, but they can't work together. Miscommunication, ego battles, lack of clarity. It's a recipe for disaster. Building a strong team is about more than just skills and experience. It's about finding people who share your vision, who challenge you to be better, and who you can trust to have your back. When you're building a team, look for people who are smarter than you in specific areas. Define roles and responsibilities clearly, and most importantly, communicate. Over-communicate. Step 4. Ignoring customer feedback. This one's a big one. Ignoring customer feedback. It's like shooting yourself in the foot. Your customers are the lifeblood of your business. They're the ones who are actually using your product or service, so listen to them. Too many founders get so caught up in their own vision, they become blind to what their customers are actually saying. They dismiss feedback, they get defensive, and they wonder why their business is failing. Listen, your customers are doing you a favor by giving you feedback. They're telling you what they like, what they don't like, and what they want to see improved. This is gold. Don't waste it. Create feedback loops. Use tools like surveys, user testing, and focus groups to gather insights. Talk to your customers directly. Embrace the feedback, make the changes, and keep improving. Step 5. No differentiation. Let's be real. The market is a crowded place. There's competition everywhere. If you're not doing something to stand out, you're just another face in the crowd. And guess what? No one remembers the face in the crowd. You need to give people a reason to choose you over everyone else. What makes you special? What's your unique value proposition? What's your unfair advantage? Maybe it's your brand story. Maybe it's your niche focus. Embrace your quirks, highlight your strengths, and don't be afraid to break the mold. Step 6. Poor execution. You can have the best idea in the world, but if you can't execute, it's worthless. Ideas are a dime a dozen. Execution is everything. I've seen so many entrepreneurs get caught up in the planning phase, they forget to actually do the work. They're all talk and no action. And you know what? Talk is cheap. Break down your goals into smaller, actionable steps. Set deadlines, hold yourself accountable, and get things done. And don't be afraid to pivot. Execution is all about consistency and discipline. Step 7. Refusing to pivot. This one's tough, but it's important. Refusing to pivot. Look, we all get attached to our ideas. We pour our hearts and souls into them. But sometimes, you have to be willing to let go. The market is constantly changing. What worked yesterday might not work today. If you're not paying attention to the data, if you're not listening to your customers, if you're not willing to adapt, you're going to get left behind. Pivoting isn't failure. It's about being smart. It's about being agile. And it's about giving your business the best chance of success. Some of the biggest companies in the world started out doing something completely different. So don't be afraid to pivot. Look, starting a business is hard. It's a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. But it's also the most rewarding thing you'll ever do. The 7 brutal truths we just talked about, they're not meant to scare you. They're meant to prepare you. Because when you know what to look out for, you can avoid the pitfalls and set yourself up for success. So get after it. Chase your dreams. Build something great. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.